Xpand 2 has been around for years, but is it still worth using it in 2025? Can you still create modern beats using Xpand 2? A VST that came out in 2017? A VST that's almost 10 years old. Can that still hold up today? Well, I made a beat and I'm also going to break down how I did it using only Xpand 2 and why this plugin is still a secret weapon for producers. So let's get right into it. Now, you might have seen Xpand 2 on lots of promotions and ads, or you might have gotten it for $10, $15. Now, they're always doing these deals constantly. You might notice it's like $100 on their website, but you could always buy these secondhand for like $10, $15, which is crazy because this little VST holds over 2,500 presets, and there's multiple layers per patch. So here you got the basic ASDR. Here you got basic knobs like attack, decay, release, even envelope depth, which is pretty cool, fine tune. And here's where you can layer up patches. And you can also control individual patches with certain effects, which is really, really dope. So they have a whole bunch of presets here. It's mostly a lot of more synthy type sounds, but they even have natural organic sounds, like here in the mallet section in the ethnic. Even some guitars in here. So you can make lots of guitar beats, of course, with that. The ethnic, like European sounds, Asian sounds, just ethnic sounds, pretty cool. Like come on, man. They got vocals here, they got pianos, leads, they even got some drums here, percussion, they got loops in here, whole bunch of sauce in here. So we start off with these chords here, and this is actually the basic preset. However, I changed the pads for a soft pad. I changed it for a bright pad and actually changed it to beneath the waves preset right here. And I don't remember if I changed these knobs, but this is part of the knobs right here. Of course, got effects here, but these are off, and this is how it sounds. No, pretty basic but hard. Of course, you gotta have that soothe, so you can now just notice the difference between soothe on and off. Turn it on. It's crazy, right? Next, I've added this whistle here thing. Next, I added this poly synth, and I went to the shuffle EP. And it has a percussive wood block here. I might have to turn that down a little bit though. And then the poly synth here. You can turn it on and off actually for each patch. Pretty fire. And of course you just have reverb and delay. Simple. It's pretty simple. I didn't really do much effects on these. Next up on the Reese. Now I used two basses on this. I used the bass from Xpand, from Xpand. I went to the synth basses here and they have a good amount of synth basses here. Soft analog bass. So this one sounds like this. It's a lot more growly type shit, and I want to mix it in because I need a lot more low end, so I just got a one shot and I layered that. I just layered it. Of course, it's a little bit lower though. It's just for like a little extra layer. With just the preset on by itself, it sounds like this. And then with the respace, see those layers, you gotta add those layers, So far we got this. Now next up, this is what I always do for like part B verses or part B sections. All you gotta do is just literally consolidate the main melody. Consolidate this by holding Control Alt C, consolidate it, and then you'll get something like this. Just put it a Stretch Pro right here and make sure you put it down an octave. It sounds so great. It'll sound completely different. Right, and this is the original. Just experiment with the knob here, but I pretty much just put it down an octave. It sounds pretty good. Layered up with another Xpand right here. I just went with a basic pad right here, Moby, and went with the Trans Paddle MW Plus. Basic stuff right here. This is just a preset patch. and I put kickstart on it and reverb, and then I added, I think, the touch of the beat, which is like a little whistle thing. But of course, I just added kickstart, reverb, and then sound goodizer. So, I mean, it's kind of atmospheric.
Hi, Sway.
Ugh. That shit is tough. Check this part. Ugh. Alright, that's just one beat I made with Xpand. Now I'm gonna do a quick hookup with y'all, show you that this plugin can do many things. Pretty underrated. If there's one plugin, if there's one VST that you guys want to get, that you guys should get as a beginner producer especially, is Xpand. Very versatile. There's lots of sounds that you guys could possibly need. They got basses, guitars, which a lot of producers are looking for. It's good sounding guitars. This has pretty good sounding ones. They got basses, they got pianos, literally vocals. They got a whole bunch of stuff. Now, of course, this is like almost 10 years ago, so it's gonna be like outdated, but hey, I mean, you can sample this. They got some good sounds in here that you guys can sample. A bunch of synths, hits, ethnic, of course. I like ethnic. Okay, so here, if let's say you only want the kalimba instead of this shit right here. People, I don't want that shit. You just turn it off. Boom. All right, let's go to mallets instead. Mallets got some good ones. See, beautiful. You can make some crazy shit with that. Let's go to mallets here. I guess the Xpand gods want me to make some like melodic shit right now. So let's have this. Let's try to layer it with the ethnic kalimba that we had right here. All right, I guess we're going to 122 for this. This is just for the vibe, boys. Just for the vibe. All right, perfect. That's all I need. Hold on, gang. All right, clone this. Let's go to synth bass. Whoa, why does it sound like it's about to be some crazy shit right now? All right, let's do more mallets maybe, but I need something more like plucky. Let's do polysynth maybe. Gradient basic. Let's copy these here. Okay, let's do hard leads. All right, I guess we're doing some what is shit at? What is shit at? All right, let's do because I plan on putting this shit higher. So let's just do this, do this, do this. All right, but let's get that funny shit out the way now. EDM, funny shit. All right, let's actually make some crazy trap shit right now. Start out with the acoustic piano, with the choir. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Put some back mask on that hoe. Put some deja vu on that hoe. Put that octave up. Gonna export that hoe. Put that shit down like that. Boom. All right, we're gonna go to again. We're gonna find another piano, but with hard grand piano right here. Boom. We just need the bass line right here. Gotta turn this off though. There's other ones here that I think are harder. Hey. All right. Polysynth. Ugh. Hold on, I'm gonna put this up. 2 cents. Vocals. Choir. Alright, I'm gonna add another piano right here. Let's do natural. Oh, strings. That's what I need. Okay. Now I got the strings. I just need the respace. Synth basses. It's time for the quick and easy drums. You already know. Hold on, I like the shit without the piano though. Alright, so I'm just gonna copy these chords right here. Paste into another one, boom. I think I remember the name of the shit. It was piano with ooh guitar with ooh. Yeah, I remember this. Yep, that's all I need, baby. Yep. Yes, sir. And then here you can do the reverse. All right, that shit is crazy. Now the final verdict is Xpand still worth it in 2025? Spoiler alert, yes, my boys, yes. It has over 2,500 presets with lots of layerable patches. You can even use the presets built in. You can disable certain patches. You can do a lot within the plugin itself, a lot within the VST itself. And yes, you can still make modern sounds like you guys saw me cook up. And of course, it still holds up today. It's still one of my favorite VSTs, especially with how simple the UI is, and there's like so many options. But that's essentially it. The next video is a banger. I'm gonna show you the top 5 free plugins for drum processing. So you might want to stick around with that. Of course, get the free kits down below. Join the Discord, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.